Utah's state water engineer is anti-farmer and pro-federal control of Utah's water. You'd think the great state of Utah, the conservative North Star of the West, founded by pioneer farmers, would be pro-farmer and anti-federal control of Utah's water. Double wrong. Utah's Water Cartel, the Big Nine, controls the state water engineer, governor, and legislature with their 38 lobbyists and 12 water lawyers, paid with public water dollars. Oil may have its OPEC, but Utah's water has its H2OPEC. What does Utah's Big Nine water brand look like? Federal Bureau of Reclamation, $2 trillion. Central Utah Water, $3.5 billion. Salt Lake City Public Utilities, $3.7 billion. Metro SLC and Sandy, $1 billion. PRWUA, Deer Creek, $1 billion. SPU, Sandy, $2 billion. Jordan Valley, $1 billion. Weber Basin, $0.2 billion. Washington County, $0.2 billion. Here's the problem. Being the first to beneficially use the water, farmers were given the senior water rights of first call on the water source. With the construction of dams and reservoirs, the federal government grabbed new junior water rights, giving them second call. But the feds don't like playing second fiddle. They don't want to be the little fish in a big pond. They want to own it, even though there are no federal farms or federal uses. Today, the federal government has 4.4 million acre-feet of new applications to appropriate Utah's water. They should pay for it like anyone else. But why would they, when they can get it for free by cutting farmers' water using the state engineer? The state engineer should be rejecting federal water overreach, just like the governor is fighting the feds to take back 30 million federal acres of land. Why isn't our state water engineer supporting our land policies? There is no need for the state engineer to take the farmers' water. All Utah's 244 cities combined use 1 million acre-feet of water out of Utah's 60 million acre-feet of annual precipitation. And our hardworking farmers growing the tasty food we eat use only 5 million acre-feet of water annually. There is no water shortage. The cartel's water shortage myth used to take away farmers' water without paying just compensation is manure. State water privileges used to be created equal for all. 5 years to use it or lose it. Today, the state engineer discriminates against farmers. But in 2008, the cartel scammed the farmers into supporting HB 51, while hiding the real intent to give themselves water forfeiture immunity. The cartel can't lose their water rights ever. With HB 51, the state no longer controls Utah's water. The cartel does. Anti-farmer and pro-cartel water legislation continues to add rights to the cartel and take rights away from the farmers. Today, only the Utah farmer and a little industry are subject to private property water forfeiture. When will it end? Instead of protecting rights of farmers, the state engineer has shown a clear pattern of discrimination against farmers. First, he cut Heber Valley Farms water 25%, where folks farm for a living. Second, he cut Carbon County farm water 25%, where folks farm for a living. Third, the state engineer waited until after Salt Lake Valley farmers sold 64,000 acre-feet of water, 5 billion gallons, to the cartels, then boosted the water, turning that 64,000 acre-feet into 80,000 acre-feet by changing the irrigation duty. Fourth, he dogpiled into a lawsuit to frighten a Delta family farmer, the Vincents, for under-irrigating 150 acres, but did nothing about a Salt Lake Valley irrigation company under-irrigating 1,000 acres. Fifth, when the Utah Supreme Court went against the cartel to protect farm water transfer rights, the state engineer joined forces with the cartel and lobbied to change the law, making Supreme Court rulings irrelevant. Sixth, the state engineer will count 3 cows in a barn, but won't count 100 billion gallons of water in the city's barns. Seventh, the state engineer will approve a cartel water transfer same day, but a farmer can wait years. Eighth, if a farmer asks for new water in a closed basin, he's quickly denied. If the cartel or feds ask for new water in a closed basin, the application is not denied. Ninth, the state engineer's water right policeman headquartered in Cedar City beelines to Utah County to investigate a farmer who refused to sell his land for conservation. 10th, the state engineer uses a different measuring stick for farmers than he does with the cartel. Consumptive use is not the same as flow, or CFS. While farmers sweat in their fields to produce food, the state engineer and Water Cartel sweat the legislature to take the farmers' water without the payment of just compensation. Will the state engineer cut farmers' water in the Bear River Valley for new federal dams and cartel pipeline? Public food providers, farmers, and public water providers, cities, must have equal rights to the use of states' water, because food is as critical to life as drinking water. Call the governor's office at 801-538-1000. Please get us a new state engineer to protect our farmers and defederalize our water.